Welcome back, everyone, to the channel. This is the Sane Society Channel. We've changed the name. Let's say we adapted the name a number of times. You know, it's like when you're growing, like a baby. You don't stay a baby. You become a toddler, then a preteen, then a teen, and an adult. So we started off with the channel name is Typhoon World. Then that was a community, Typhoon World community. Then it was staying in the light because we had to get the spiritual aspect in. And then we went to how do you actually get to where you need to be? You have to be a scholar, you have to study. So we had the name 10 O'Clock Scholar. From there, we went to the name of Soul Food Channel, keeping everything balanced in our community because we're known as the soul people. So I want to make sure you know who we're speaking of. And now we're in the Sane Society Channel because all you got to do is look around you. And that's what I want to talk about today. I'm not going to read today. I want to talk about your being sane. How do you maintain your sanity? Now, this book is talk about the insanity, even though the title is Sane Society. So it really is an oxymoron because all societies have a base of insanity. So I want to be sure the family, the tribe, the community uh, keep their mind. The way you do that is it's like you're watching a fight. You know, you watch the fights, wrestling, but you don't have no stake in it. You're just watching two people fight. After a while, it get kind of boring, and you go back and do your work, do what you need to do. So what's being said is don't get caught up in this fight, this struggle, because it's about you. But the way you can make it about you is you got to do your own. You got to build your own community. You can't be involved in how they're going to make things right. Both of them are right. One side is fighting to preserve a country, a nationality, a so-called sovereignty, and the other is fighting to maintain what they call the hegemon, the privilege. You know, just like the British Empire, and I'm gonna do some more study about that. They lost their hegemon during the World War, actually World War II, and America took them out, or it was passed to them. See, American is Babylon, baby London. So you have to understand what these terms mean. So when you see these battles taking place to get your attention, it's for one purpose. It's to lower your vibration. Because even the heavens now are with you. The heavens are with you. And I'm doing some research on when these wars always start. Because, you know, the heavens always is what do you call it, rotation. Polarity, high and low. This is a high vibration time. So if they can get your attention, you know who they is, Jeff's people. All them fires of Jeff. Jeff, you've been a bad boy. If they can get your attention focus on what Jeff is doing and his people, then you lose your soul, lose your sanity. You become a part of a fight that's not even about you. You see? So I was for the last week. That's what I did. I said, man, let me see what's going on here, what's going on in Africa. Then I had a wake up call. One of my ancestors, or one of my not ancestors, one of my team members say, look, you got some things you say you're gonna get done. I don't see you doing them. I see you wrapped up in watching somebody else fight. And you need to be building your own community. I say, that's right. Because that would make you depressed. It'll make you saying, well, it's all over with. There's no need to do anything. You lose it. That's how people go insane. They lose motivation. That's one of the first steps. So what's being said, family, is that stop watching these other people fight. It's fighting about you. It's not. They're fighting over you. It's not about you, if that makes sense. You have your own fight, your own battles. And the first battle is not to let your attention be taken from you. Stay focused. Stay focused. If you want to help and stay focused, just stay in my channel. I'll make sure you stay focused on what's important. That's not important. If you know you are people who the fight is being fought over, then you're going to win regardless. You're the winner. You've already won. But if you become involved in the fight, then you can change the outcome, and you will be the loser. Yeah. Just by giving your attention, lowering your vibration, you're already the winner. The world don't see it yet, but they will if they live to see it. So what you do is study to prove to yourself the truth. All your studies should be to prove to yourself the truth. The scripture said in another way in 2 Timothy, they said, show thyself approved, making it something beyond your control, like you're trying to please somebody outside yourself. That's how they translate things to make it incomprehensible. So instead of saying show thyself, study to show thyself approved, I'm translating it as study to prove things to yourself. Because that's the only one can prove anything to you is yourself, your higher self. There's two of us now. There's lower and higher. Now everything on this hologram is the lower self. If it can keep you focused on the lower self, the lower vibration, it's got you. Because the high vibration is not receiving the energy that's meant for you during this time. This is your day, people. I would say our day. They say our day will come. It's already here. And the best is yet to come. If you are one of the ones who prepared yourself. Okay? So, depending on what level you're understanding, you might understand what's being said. But I promise you, if you go back and listen 2 or 3 times, you will understand. Thanks for stopping by.